En este video vamos a estar por Puerto Banús preguntando a algunos millonarios extranjeros a qué se dedican y cuál es el mejor consejo que pueden daros para que vosotros empecéis a emprender. What is the best lesson that you learn in your process?
Destroy stuff, just like don't give a fuck, to be honest.
How much is the car?
150,000 euros. I sell cheap shit from China, to be honest.
You can say the name of your brand?
No. Don't give a fuck. That's my answer to it all. Be your authentic self. That's the best. Don't be fake.
What is the best advice you can pass for life to your kids?
Think different to everybody else. Don't do the same as everyone. Make your own decision. Concentrate, work hard, and it'll pay off.
For the people who are looking to invest in property, to buy a property, what advice would you give to these people?
Always look for the cheapest house in the most expensive area. Cheapest property in the best area.
Focus on margin, don't borrow, maintain cash flow.
Do you think that borrow money is not good for the business, but you can leverage the...
Unless you can get it for nothing. Save hard, work hard, don't borrow any money if you can avoid it. Just do what you're passionate about.
Work hard is obviously a major part of being successful. Be consistent and keep your reputation impeccable.
What do you think people who work hard in entrepreneurship, they maybe don't reach that success?
Sometimes it's luck, not being able to take advantage of right situations at the right time, but definitely have to stay focused and keep your reputation good so that you don't close any doors, you open doors.
How important do you think is networking for the business world?
Very important. Make sure that whatever connections you make, you preserve them. Keep connecting to people in your industry or in other industries that will open new doors.
What is the turnover of your company roughly?
Thankfully, the turnover is going up and not down. The key is customer service. Many people have the same product, but it's the service that separates you from the competition. Do good service to people.
What do you think the young people are missing to become successful in business in general?
Sometimes it's patience. Today is a world where things are so fast and you have to be patient, find the right product and do things correctly and not want to make so much money fast. Instead, concentrate on making the company have a good product, a good service. With time, let it grow and then the success comes.
If you can only pass one lesson of yourself to your kid, what would it be?
Reputation. Protect your reputation. Good reputation opens opportunities, doors, and you keep growing with as long as your name is protected.
Unless you want to be a doctor, like an architect or something, there's no need for you to go to school. Start working, start figuring out what you like to do. The moment you stop taking something as work and you just take it as something that you love doing, you don't wake up and think, oh, it's Monday, it's Friday, whatever. You just love doing it, you're going to be successful. But also be consistent. The moment I became consistent, like day in, day out, showed up, doesn't matter how you feel, what you do. Your dog is sick, you don't feel well, doesn't matter. Show up, it's going to happen.
What values do you think that the young people are missing to become successful in business?
Patient. Social media has us thinking that you start an online business or any business, doesn't matter. You start in a month, you're driving a Lamborghini or something like this. Doesn't happen like this. You gotta gradually build, and you have to provide free value to customers before you actually get something from them. With our business, we fostered a community, like a large group of potential clients for months before we even started pitching them for something. But the moment we had their trust and the moment we showed them that we have patience, that we're very consistent with what we do, in a matter of 3 months, we built like a 7-figure business just because people trusted us and people wanted to really work with us. Being transparent with them. People are very tired of just hearing false promises. People promise them the world, promise them these unrealistic things. People have been there, they've been burned. Having in front of them a company that is very real, and you give them the good with the bad. You tell them, oh, this didn't go well. We had this problem. People appreciate it. Honesty, openness, transparency are things that we no longer really have in business. So having those in front of a customer, you retain them. You can have a bad month or, you can have a failed deal. As long as you're being true to your customers and as long as you've been transparent with them, they're going to be with you for the next one and for many more.
Do you think that the people should focus in their passion or in the thing that are the money,
You can make money with anything, just about anything. As long as you're passionate, money will come. The moment you start chasing a number, I used to chase a number, you can never get there. Almost get there, you fail. The moment you stop chasing a number and the moment you start focusing more on actually doing what you love, you will eventually be successful. It may take you a year, may take you 2 months, you never know. It may take you 10 years. When you're in your early 20s or a teenager, or even if you're in your early 30s, there's so much time left. Average millionaire is 45, 50 years old. If you don't have $1 million to your name at the age of 20, there's no rush, relax, make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, especially early in life. Learn from them and just carry on. I was an investment banker for about a decade. Now I have a cryptocurrency business, a couple of them running around.
In crypto, do you think that it's a good way to make money or do you think that it's more like a...
General perception about crypto was very different. Was it a scam or is it here to stay? But they did this with the dot-com bubble in the 90s. The more regulated it gets, the easier it will be because people are going to have more faith in it. Governments are using it now, so it tells you it's there to stay. For people that want to work in crypto, there's so much more to do. You don't have to be a trader only or something else. There's so many things that people can do with crypto and blockchain in general. Gamification is a big thing there. Investment funds. There's so many things that you can do. If people want to be part of the industry, go out there, explore, do your research. It's definitely a business that is just starting to grow and it's not capped. For me, the best way for you to get information is get different sources and different points of view and kind of align them to where you want to be. There's not one way to skin a cat. There's many right answers. Different types of information, combine them with experience and with mistakes mainly. You learn to filter them and you learn that this works for you, that doesn't work for you. Net was about 1.7 million. The revenue was about three and a half to 3.6 around there. The last 12 months.
And for finish, what is the best quote you can pass to the people?
Ooh, best quote I can pass to people. Forever grateful, never satisfied.
The key is work hard and never give up. Always believe. Always have hope and don't give up.
How much roughly your company has made in a single year?
I can't tell you. It can't be because I have a boat out there and nobody knows my boat, so I have privacy.
You can only pass one advice for life to your people. What did they
Get a good team. Get a good trustworthy team. You trust everyone. You have to have trust. Your brothers and everybody's got to be on the same page. That's my business partner. I'll see you later.
Be successful in business, the young people. The only thing is have the obsession and don't lose their minds with the little pleasures. You need to have one thing, courage, because you need to change a salary that is 8 per hour for trying to do something. And I want to go to another level. You need to put the things that you conquest in the past and restart and have resilience. Choose very well the kind of business in the place that you are. If you make a business south of Spain, it's very clear. Construction, hostel or something like this. And moving any place, for example, if you speak with someone in high level, to be able to connect yourself with the situation in the moments. I have help studying for university. I make everything by myself. Success, success, and hope that now to the future. You cannot put emotions in business. If you put emotions in business, it's one step for being frustrated sometimes. The only part good for the business is the money, get in and get out. Waiting for the perfect time to sell. The perfect time to sell is when you don't need the business. You need to fail a lot, have a lot of problems, fail, top of the world, bankrupt, to the top, and this is the only way to succeed. The first time that you're making something, never be successful. Normally it's after failures.
Hasta aquí el vídeo, espero que haya gustado, que hayáis disfrutado, que hayáis aprendido y nos vemos en el siguiente.